Hey guys, my name is Ryan.
And my name is Miska.
Welcome to Overwatch Central. So if recent news passed you by, some clever clogs on the subreddit data mined some new assets on the PTR server when Anna was released. And some pretty cool stuff was on there. You've already heard about the Stuttgart German map in a previous video, but today we're talking about something a little bit spooky with these voice lines.
An unseen enemy is here.
Unauthorized person detected.
Now I can't see you, but I know you're there.
Interesting lines, don't you think? Those were just a couple of the examples of a lot of lines to do with somebody lurking in the shadows. Considering there are no heroes in the game at the moment with sneaky stealth abilities, people are getting very excited that these new lines are to do with a new hero. Not only that, people are connecting the dots and think that this new hero is going to be Sombra. So in this video we're going to discuss a stealth hero. We're going to discuss what we already know, and then we're going to speculate about what abilities this hero may have, whether the stealth aspect of this character will play a huge part in it, and whether or not we think it's Sombra.
We're open to the idea that this hero may not be Sombra for some weird reason, but for the sake of this video, we're saying that it is. The name, backstory, and voice lines that were data mined all point towards a stealth hero, which is interesting as I remember a lot of people saying that they didn't want a stealth hero back in the start of Overwatch. Anyway, currently we actually have a fair bit of information to already work with. We connect Sombra with stealth due to how Sombra is shadow in Spanish, there was an encrypted message in the Anna trailer and latest developer update, and we also have a lot of new voice lines that hint at a hidden hero, as well as some digital sound effects, making all of this seem like some sort of hacking, surveillance, hidden, and stealth hero. So let's take all of this into account and go over some possible abilities that this hero may have, and to do that we're making the assumption that the stealth hero is in fact Sombra, just so we can discuss some other tools that this hero may have under her belt.
So me myself, I've always had the strong opinion about stealth heroes in Overwatch, and I've always been fairly bad at speculating about potential new heroes' abilities. I've been in the camp of we would not like a stealth hero in Overwatch. Spies in TF2 are often met with a mixed response, and I certainly have unfond memories of rogues back in the WoW days, Zeratul and Nova in Heroes of the Storm, and just any stealth hero in any game really. But I don't think we're going to see a character that's a complete focus around stealth, much like a rogue is in WoW, Zeratul, Spy, etc. I think it will be a strong part of their skill set for sure, maybe their ultimate, but I don't think we're going to see a hero that has the ability on a short cooldown or passive, and I also don't think it's going to be as straightforward as just turn invisible. For those people like me who are still cynical on stealth abilities and whether it'd ruin the game, think of it like this. Anna was given a strong crowd control ability with her sleep dart. Sleep heroes have also been discussed in the game, and most people have had a similar sort of opinion to it. They would be just too strong and they won't want it. Whilst Anna's ability is very strong, it's also very hard to hit and has a fairly long cooldown, meaning that it's not just an ability you can really exploit as much. So I think it'll be the same with a stealth hero, that whilst they may have a really strong stealth ability, but their playstyle and general skill set will not be dictated by this as just being a stealth hero. Blizzard have always found good ways to make heroes and abilities fun to use, not horribly OP to go up against, but most importantly making it feel dynamic with the rest of the Overwatch cast, because Overwatch is a team game and having a stealth hero running off doing whatever the hell they want isn't going to work for the game that they want to make. So don't expect to see it.
So in terms of abilities, my first 4 abilities is definitely a single target tracking ability actually. We already have an AoE, Hanzo Sonar Arrow, and global tracking, Widowmaker's ult, but not a single target one. This would also fit well into Sombra's theme of spying, stealthing and hacking, revealing information and so on. I can imagine something along the lines of a scope or aim that you have to keep the enemy within for a couple of seconds, and then they would be tagged for maybe 10 seconds or something like that. Secondly, I want to talk about the ultimate. Ryan mentioned how stealth would probably not be standard for the character, meaning that it would not be used all of the time, and then naturally because of that be an ultimate ability. How exactly this would work is still difficult to tell though, but according to the voice line responses that were data mined, it seems as if the enemy won't be able to tell where Sombra is at all. The lines that talk about someone being hidden,
I sense the presence of the enemy,
and that they've detected them,
enemy detected. Be on your guard.
seem to insinuate that the hidden hero is just around their current position, similar to how heroes can call out an enemy teleporter if they're close to it. With a bit of imagination, this might possibly mean that Sombra's cape, for example, would allow her to go invisible, but that she cannot move during the ability's use. This might even suggest that the ability is in fact not an ult at all, but just an immobile invisibility on a long cooldown or something. Either way, let us know what you think and suggest some abilities in the comments below. This is all just crazy speculation anyway, so let's have some fun.
And that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. We didn't want to sort of cover it as new news because lots of people have already done it and the news has been out for like a week. So we thought we'd speculate about the abilities a bit more and give you our opinion on what we think a stealth hero would be. As far as the character's role, we're kind of leaning towards being a defense hero, but do let us know what you think in the comments below like Miska said. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, take care, we'll see you then.